Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonnet with Sonnet's Garden Blooms. I want to thank you all for stopping by. In today's video, I'm going to show you my haul. So this morning I packaged orders. I went and I redid my booth over at Antique Up, and that was what I was going to do my video on. And then I went to a thrift store. And actually I hit up two, and one was just a standard thrift store and one was a local Goodwill. So I just had a little bit of time, quick ran in, and I found some goodies. So I'm gonna show you what I found, and I am starting to really prep for Cranberryfest. So I drew out kind of how I want my booth to be laid out. I also ordered a brand new tent. So this year, typically my booth is a 10 by 20. So my mom and I split the 10 by 20 booth. Last year, the people behind us that had their 10 by 20 did not show. So we ended up having a 20 wide by 20 long. So it was a 20 by 20, so basically four 10 by 10 booths. So I bought a tent, my mom bought a tent, and we are going to have a 4-pod is what we're doing this year. So we're trying to figure out exactly how we want to lay it all out. I'm going to start mass producing this week, so I'm sure there's videos out there that shows how to, the neighbors thing is making noise, of course, while I'm videotaping. But I do have a few videos from last summer when I was prepping for Cranberryfest, and I kind of show how I mass produce certain products that I'm bringing to the show. So it's not like my typical booth. I am going to have a ton of people, and I am going to mass produce a ton of different items, and then when Cranberryfest is over, I take all the items that I have left over and I basically divide them into 3 and put them in my booths, and my booths then are stocked for the remainder of fall and for the holiday. So let's get started, and I'll show you what I picked today, because it's basically everything I want to start bringing to Cranberryfest. So first of all, I have to show you, I saw this, and I don't know if it was really like an old drawer, if somebody made it. I think it might have been an old drawer. So they wanted $17 for this at the Goodwill, and it was purple, so it was half price. So I ended up getting it for half price, and I still think I can definitely get money, like I can still make money on it. As much as if I would have gotten it for 3, probably not. But I thought it'd be really cool too to have as a display piece somewhere, put different things in it. So it's going to be for sale, but a great way to display like ornaments. So I am going to have a Christmas tree. So right away when I saw that, I grabbed it. All right. Well, then I saw this, and I thought it was super cute. It was $3.99. It's brand new. I don't know where it's actually from, but it says Poetic Threads by Lori Siebert, and I thought it was super cute, and I'm like, I am gonna get that. I think it will be great in a display that I make. And then I saw this. And you guys, I have not been able to find a lot of picnic baskets lately. I used to find tons of them. So I know that more and more people are picking and upcycling and thrifting and all that good stuff. Well, this was $8, but it was half price, so I got it for $4. I thought it was super cute, in great condition. I don't think I'm gonna do anything to it. It's probably gonna go as is. If anything, I could probably put some transfers on top, but I love it just as is. All right, so oranges. Oh, I just touched my mouth with it, gross. Oranges, so I got this for $4. Thought it was super cute. Again, I'm going to have, my booth is going to be half fall and half holiday. So I definitely want to, well, I love color, I love oranges, so we're going to put definitely that in the booth and make a, and really play up on that. So I ended up getting this. This is so neat looking. It's brand new. It was regular $21. It says Hearth and Hand by Magnolia. Stoneware, and it was $6. So I ended up getting that. I thought that would look very cool. I mean, like even this together. So, and even the heart. I mean, that could all just like group together. So I ended up, all of a sudden I'm in line and I can like see, I spy like this end cap and I'm like, that looks like it says clearance. I'm like, I'm gonna go over there. So they had all of this stuff like marked down. So because I'm doing a lot of fall and I saw this right away and I'm like, this looks cool. So it was $3. It was clearanced at $3. I loved it. I thought I could put stuff in it, pumpkins, something fun like that. And then I also found this in the clearance, and this was 99 cents. And actually I had one, but I almost threw it like twice. I had one very similar to this and it sold right away. So for 99 cents, I definitely can get my monies back. It's a serving basket, so I thought it was super cute for fall. Grab that. And then I got these, and these I think I might be doing something too. I think I might pull these out. I think somebody just threw all this stuff in here, and I recently ran and grabbed a bunch of fall like greenery and just things like that. So these were brand new. Again, these were from Magnolia, and I got them for $3 each, clearanced. I don't know what their original price, but I ended up finding two that were identical. And the flowers look kind of dusty and stuff, but I kind of like this. So I'm just gonna pull those out, and I don't know if I'm gonna leave this the color it is or do that faux cement technique on it. We'll see what I decide. But this will be definitely in my display at Cranberryfest as well. And it's gonna be fall. Actually, I could, if I kept them the silver or like that color, I could actually make them for the holidays. I could do even a holiday. So then I saw this, and last year I had a bunch of pieces like this that that look like that glass. Now this was regular $40. I am not really sure where it's from, but I ended up getting it for $3. So I thought that was cool. And actually it kind of looks good with this in a way. So maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. We will see. So that was everything there. I ended up finding these. I thought these were so cool. These caught my eye from across the room, and I am gonna throw them in the washer because there's a little bit of gunk on this one. So I'm gonna wash them and hope to God that it doesn't run or anything weird happen. Maybe I could even hand wash them, I don't know. But these are from IKEA, and I thought these were so cool, and it just reminds me of like Monet's Garden and like Old 57 and all those fun colors. So I grabbed them right away. They were half price, so they were regular $8 each. I got them for $4 each, and I thought they would be very cool in some sort of display as well. Then I went down, well, I found that basket down the basket aisle, and I grabbed a whole bunch of different baskets when I was down there. So one thing I'm keeping for myself, for my cabin, I thought this was like an old cantina. It says Pine Lake Resort and Campgrounds, and it was $5. I thought, I have like a little hanger when you walk into our cabin. There are all these little spots where you can hang stuff, so I'm gonna hang it there. I found these two baskets, and they were $4 each, so I'm going to use those. I know that I did something on the front of each of the baskets for my studio, and there was one person that thought it didn't look finished, so I think I even might do something to this or leave as is. But these are really nice heavy duty baskets, so I thought great for a display. Now this is 4th of July, so this is not going in my booth or in my display. It was $3, I got it for $1.50. I just thought it's super cute for next year for 4th of July. So I do have different shelves where I put items for what, you know, for next year. I'm always trying to think ahead, guys. So this, oh boy, oh, here, it was $1.99. I thought it was super cute as well. It did remind me of a Longenberger, but it's not. It was made in China. So, but I liked it. I thought it reminded me of that. So I got that. Then when I was at the, like, legit, like, a thrift store, there was so much good stuff, but they had, somebody in the back must have known that what some of the stuff was, because right away I saw like a vintage toolbox, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I went over there and they wanted like $18 for it, or it was just like I could never recoup the money for it. I could build it for less. So that, and they had just some really cool Crocs. One of them they wanted $65 for, another with this one with the lid they wanted $15. So anyways, it was just, you know, far too much. But I did find 4 pairs of jean shorts for myself. Like one was like, they all were like really good brands, like the Can, and so I grabbed those because I'm like, I always am painting, I'm doing stuff. My husband's like, why do you paint in your good clothes? And because I always think I'm not gonna get paint on myself. That's why. So if I can thrift stuff and have it, you know, for when I do my painting and like, you know, doing all that fun stuff, then I don't feel as bad if I only paid like $3 or $5 for a pair of shorts. So that is what I got there for myself. I ended up getting this bottle for 99 cents. I'm gonna take the top off and probably make some put it in my display for fall. I love those amber bottles. I did find this was $5, and I think I'm gonna do something with this. It's just like a crock. I don't know if it might be old. Probably was old, but I liked it. I grabbed that. Then I saw this, and it was $2, and I thought that was really cool. Now, at this one, any blue items, I think she said blue items were 50% off. So I ended up getting quite a few at 50% off, and I didn't even realize it. But this was $2, and I just thought this was so cool. I think I'm gonna be doing like a different technique to it, but I loved it. So then I found this, it was $2. I think it's like an old tablecloth of some sort. I think what I'm gonna do is chop it up, and I'm gonna use it as just a round, like almost like tie, like around book stacks, or just, you know, different things to make it look more vintagey, and I just loved it. Found this was $2. It's 4 yards of fabric, and for the holidays, I know many said that they don't like red for the holidays. I love red, and I'm definitely gonna do something with this. All right, and then I love these, and I'm thinking about keeping all these for myself because I love them, I found all these different containers, and there is just a bunch of them, and they're like, I had found them a while ago as well, and I thought, oh my gosh, they are so cool, and I had put them in one of my booths, but now that I'm seeing all of these, I just really love them. I think I'm gonna take them out and maybe put them in my studio. Okay, so I had to pause the video because I had to go grab my child from volleyball tryouts. And all of a sudden I'm like, as I was talking about these and how cool they were, I'm like, oh my goodness, she's calling me. I bet I need to pick her up. So, but like I said, I love these. I'm trying to get a little mini ironstone collection started for myself, and I've just been like picking up items here and there that I think are cool. I started following a Facebook page for ironstones, so I'm trying to become a little bit more knowledgeable as well. And then the last thing I wanted to show you too that I found was this, and I thought this was so cool. I hope I did not show you this in the previous clip because honestly I had to stop and then go. So, but yes, I loved all like that crackle discoloration. I thought it was super cool. In the meantime, while I ran to go get her, I have to show you what I found. Okay, so I had seen this earlier in the day, and it's a desk. It's got like all this vintage molding on here, and it's drawers. So this is my vision. I am taking this and I am going to cut it into two pieces. I'm cutting out the center, the desk is gone, and I'm going to use each of these ends for if they're going to be basically end tables. And I am super excited. I'm taking the top off as well. Maybe I'll leave it on and just do some different type of molding with the IOD molds, maybe some different trim work, something fun. So like I said, I was super excited to have found that. Caitlin was not as excited as I was, let's just put it that way. She said, "Are you garbage picking? Oh my gosh, I am not helping you put that in the truck." I said, "Get out of that vehicle. You are helping me put this in my truck." So she helped me put it in. She was a little mad that I was a couple minutes late, but oh well. I at least picked her up, guys. So got that. That is that's gonna be something I will have in my booth at Cranberryfest. So I'll probably take you guys along when I flip that. And tonight's live, we're gonna continue to work on that vintage window. I've been brainstorming all week long, or since my last live on Wednesday, trying to think of like how I'm gonna incorporate all those different papers into that 30 pane window. So I have something in store for you that I came up with. And if you don't already know, definitely follow me on all my socials. I am on Pinterest, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You can go follow me on TikTok. You're probably not going to get a whole lot at this point. I'm working my way, adding more content. Obviously, I'm always on YouTube. You'll find me lots more content on Facebook, and I am starting to dabble with Pinterest and adding more to Instagram. So I appreciate all everyone that's following me and participating in my lives. But if you don't already know, every Monday and Wednesday, I have been doing lives over on Facebook. So you will see me over there tonight at 6. And Friday's video, I'm not yet sure. Probably flipping some items, prepping. I'm probably gonna just bring you guys along for that whole experience over at Cranberryfest, like I said. So as I'm starting to mass produce items and get ready, you guys are gonna see the whole process. So I will see you guys tonight, otherwise Friday. You guys have a great week. Bye.